Well, I got my sunscreen on, my sunglasses. I'm going to go out and try to get some water on these fields without the hoses. It's a shame to watch them die after all the work my dad put into it all them years, and then 10 years I put into it. But those blue hoses are expensive. And I'm on disability. I can't afford to keep buying this stuff. For years I bought the water hoses and everything to keep this place going, and my mom just wants everything to die. I'm going to turn the camera around and take pictures of the field. You see what I mean? It's all dying. I'm going to try to get some water on since Dad did a card for the irrigation. Try to get some water on here. This is what it looks like now. It used to be nice, but got my 2 plants growing up there. But anyhow, the hoses here need to be replaced. They've got leaks all up and down them, but I think I can turn the water on this field right here. I'm going to go hook the hose up and let me turn this off right quick. It was watering my 2 plants. In my not so waterproof boots. I don't know where the heck my waterproof boots went. I'll have to lift that hose. Hang on. There. That was hard. That valve's screwed up too. Usually I have to go clear up around the corner up there and turn the main water valve off so I can shut that thing down. But I was able to manhandle it and lift that hose a little bit and get it shut off. But anyways, the water's on down there. I turned that on the other day, but I haven't been back up here. Grass is getting thick. There used to be 3 donkeys and a llama out here, but the flies have gotten so bad in the summer that last year they got in the donkey's eyes, and the last 2 years, and ate them in the inside their eyes right there in the corners, and then laid their eggs in there, and there was maggots in there. And I can't get any money out of Mom for vet bills or for feed in the winter, and I can't afford it anymore, so I gave them away so they could have a better home. And then this was the first summer the llama was going to be away from here and have good care and get sheared. She had that heavy wool on her for the whole time I've been out here. Poor thing. But when the person I gave her to sheared her and found cancer all over her belly. So they had to put her down, which I'm glad that, I'm sorry that happened at all, but I'm glad it wasn't out here because I don't know what I would have done. Can't afford a vet. My dad, he's not a good shot with the gun anymore. So I'm sad that she didn't get to live a good, few years at her new home with other llamas and proper feed and care. But poor thing, I'm glad she's not suffering with the cancer anymore, And the real old donkey, she came here. She was abused, my dad said, when he got her, but we couldn't find. It's hard to find a farrier around here, and finally I got in touch with the guy, and he come out and took care of her. She had an abscess and in that hoof. Her hooves were like, I don't know, 5 inches long, overgrown by 5 inches, which is ridiculous. But his bill was over $300, so I gave him the llama. I gave him that donkey at that time, and she had a good life out there for like a year. Every picture he sent me, she had hay right under her nose, and she had a big pasture and fly control. That's a big one with animals, people. If you guys have animals and livestock, you got to control them flies, because them flies will cause a lot of damage and pain and suffering with those animals. That's why I had to give these ones away. The flies and the biting insects and the mosquitoes out here have gotten really ridiculous in the last 3 years. Really bad. But anyways, so I'm going to work on these fields today. Try to get some water to them somehow. Because I don't think Mom's ever going to buy the blue hose for them. She's just letting everything out here die. You know, my dad included. She had her way, me included. But, you know, I had the benefit of being away from my family for 8 years, so it's not working as well as she had planned for her. Because I'm stronger and healthier than she raised me to be, I guess you could say. Anyways, I am who I am, and I can't stand to watch things die and suffer, anything living, and so while I'm here, I'll do what I can. It's going to be a pain, but I wonder if it'll even come back to green again. I don't know, but there's no way to mow it because, well, there is, but my mom's got a brand new riding lawnmower she bought like 7 years ago, and it's sat there parked the whole time, brand new. It runs like shit now, but she ain't about, excuse my language, but she ain't about to let anybody use it, because that's how she is. But anyways, I'm going to work on this today. I'm going to upload this video to YouTube, and I'm going to work on this today. We'll see how it goes. Got 2 beautiful plants. One's already flowering, but I cut some and smoked it the other day. I was out of weed, but it has seeds in it, which I guess that's good because my seed supply is down, but so is my usable flower supply. But anyways, we'll see how this goes. I might upload this one. We'll see. Maybe not. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with this stuff on YouTube and everything. But here it goes. All right, I'm going to go get to work. It's probably already freaking 100 degrees out here. We're close to it. I haven't looked, but it's supposed to be in triple digits today. But that's another reason to put water on these fields, because they're a damn fire hazard. It's a tinderbox out here. Look how dry this grass is. Anyways, I'm going to get off here. This is long enough. I'm going to put my phone up and get busy with the water.